Hello, everybody. Me turn down that. Actually, let's go with Dusk Stars. We're finishing Tangle Tower today. I am also a little sick. I was going to actually stream Caretaker, but because I'm sick, I didn't want to have to talk a bunch. So I was like, oh, let's go ahead and finish Tangle Tower. It's a really fun game. I genuinely really like this game. So, so we're gonna finish it today. Some YouTube things. I don't know where my thumbnail for what I use for Tangle Tower is. It's in downloads. I've lost it. Oh gosh. Professional right here. Did I overlook it? No. I don't know where it is. Alright, Huh. Huh. Let me grab that real fast. Because I have to... I thought I had this saved. Ooh, turns out I'm stupid. Ba, 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 ba. This is proof. There it is. Found it. Okay. And go ahead. Down that. Let me go ahead and get Tangle Tower up. I'm very excited to finish this game. Oh, that is really loud. Oh. We want to keep the voices loud. Sound effects we can turn down. Ambience we can turn down. Alright. Let me go and switch on over. Tangle Tower. There we are. Alright, and we're ready to start. Like I said, if my voice sounds a little bad, I'm sick. That is my whole... I'm so sorry. Alright, I think we're all set. Start game. So the goal is to finish this out today. So let's go. I don't know what we did last. What do we need to do? We need to finish interrogating Flora. We got all of the shapes. Because I don't know what to do, we're gonna go and use our hint. We should search Flora's tower. Okay.
The attic's directly above us, right?
Yeah. Freya's painting supplies.
So that we already looked over.
Is that an egg? An egg with bird feet.
It's also covered in what a completely ordinary
Oh.
object.
Look closer, I can finally look close.
I think it's
Those gems look like they come off.
Swap positions of gems, rotate the egg to see clue on the back. Oh! Is it upside down? Wait. Oh! Okay. I think I see. So we have to connect a line. So the one that kind of goes weird like that. The thicker. This one. Red. Blue. Blue. That. Pink. Purple. Green, purple. Yep. Then... Wait, it's purple, green. Purple, green, purple, yellow. That it?
Nope.
No?
Did you check the clue on the back? Pretty sure it explains where to put each
Okay. Should it? So, thick line, red connects to the blue. Wait. Oh, I messed up. I think I went the wrong direction. I went the wrong direction. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. I did it exactly backwards, which is very funny. So blue, blue. On the other side of red is green. What goes on that small little line there? Wait, what goes here? So what crosses over the one that has red and blue? That little line, that's purple. Okay, so purple, or pink, sorry. Pink goes there. Yeah, pink goes there. So then the pink and the green connect with the little line. No. What? Okay, let's start with the thick lines and then we'll work. So this weird shapey has green and red. This has green and red. Then the thick line goes straight out from one of the blue. This has purple, yeah. And then here, there's the little square line that has yellow and green. Yellow, green. Yes. Those connect. What about the little staircasey one? There. Wait, no, staircasey one is purple and yellow. Yeah, we have that. Is that it?
I guess that's wrong.
What's the deal with those lines? But it must mean something.
Okay, I get that. I'm just a little lost. This is the squarey line. Wait. No. Those switch places to get the proper square line. That connects there. Red and green are connected. Yes. Step is purple. Purple and yellow. Okay. Blues are next to each other. One connects to purple, the other one connects to red. Okay, yeah. Green and yellow make that thing. This weird line makes the pinks connect. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I messed with. Is that it?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Each line exact. They're just rearranged and rotated.
Okay. Shush. So these connect like that. Purple and yellow. Yes. Which has the long and shorter of that. Green has the short one. So those need to switch. The pinks don't matter. Purple has the closer to stair. Yes. Red has the shorter end. That should be it. Nothing?
Each line exact. They're
Okay.
just rearranged.
Shush. I'm working on it. Red is Is it that?
No, that was it.
Oh, there we go.
Nice work. Did it unlock? What's in there?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Well, I'm not leaving without a clue. An empty egg is a clue, right?
Empty egg, once unlocked, can be opened. Lining the egg, soft velvet-like material. The egg is supported. Made of brass. Okay.
There's something about the image of Flora in the painting. Something.
Let's ask her about it.
Alright.
So,
Here.
this painting, specifically that knife in Flora's hand.
Yeah, it's creepy. But we didn't find a knife anywhere in the room. So what's going on?
Suspicious. It's not a knife.
It's not a knife. We need a clue to compare with the painting. Something to explain what that knife shape actually is.
Okay. The only thing that kind of looks like is the trowel. I don't know how it would be at the trowel though.
That kind of makes sense.
But no, okay, yeah, I didn't think so. Knife shape. What? Damaged tape.
That's not it.
No. Okay. I have no idea what this is. It's not the egg. That doesn't make any sense. Brush and palette?
That's not it.
No? What explains the knife-like object? There's no, like, knife on. There's no way it's this.
We'll get to that in a minute.
Okay, yeah. None of these look knife shaped. Is it the real thingy?
That's not it.
No? Okay, yeah, I didn't. I'm looking and I'm like, none of these look correct at all. It's not the letter. No.
That's not it.
Yeah. So something that which explains the knife-like object in the painted portrait. Painted model?
We'll get to that in a minute.
Okay, thank you. None of these look correct. No, it's this.
That's not it.
No. I don't want to have to go through everything. I'm not.
That's not it.
Okay, let's go. We're gonna go and rule out a lot. It's not the tape. It's not the letter. It's not the portrait. It's not the gramophone. It's not the tape. It's not this. There's no way it's the statue. There's no way it's this. Is it the gold beetle?
That's not it.
No? No. 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 Oh, is it?
That's not it.
No? No, no. No, no. I doubt it. No, no, no. No, no. No. Did you already try the small lens?
That's not it.
What? I don't know what this is. Photo of painting?
That's not it.
No? Am I gonna have to like go through a bunch of this stuff? Diary?
That's not it.
We already tried that. Feathers.
That kind of makes sense.
No, there can't be the drawings. There's nothing I can show. Potted fruit?
That's not it. That's not it.
Alright, we're just gonna have to. It's the harp.
That's not it.
No. Painted portrait.
That's not it.
No.
That's not it.
Yeah. This?
That's not it.
No. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. It's not this gonna be either. Potted plant?
That's not it.
No. Loot statue.
That's not it.
Phrase drawing.
That's not it.
It's not the painted models. Is it the paints?
That's not it.
Is it birds in a cage?
That kind of makes sense.
It's not the real thingy. It's not the crumpled paper. None of these make any sense. Case file.
That's not it. That's not it.
Alright, we're gonna go through everything. The damaged tape.
That's not it.
No. Open letter.
That's not it.
Already tried that, tried that, tried that. Tried that. Horn statue.
That's not it.
We already tried the fruit. Tried that.
That's not it.
What the hell is this? I can't scroll. Are we sure it's not the real thing?
That's not it. That's not it.
Oh, did not mean to do that. We've tried everything. Tried that, tried that, tried that, tried that, did that, that. This.
That's not it.
Do we have to zoom in on something specific? Is there anything like small, like in any of these I can highlight?
We'll get to that in a minute.
No, okay. Zooming in doesn't do anything. Something which explains the knife-like object in the painted portrait.
That's not it.
I don't know what this. I am gonna have to look this up, cause I don't know. Cause like none of this adds up. All right. Well, I really don't want to have this looked up. Something that explains the light. Okay, let me. Alright, well. I've investigating everybody. Okay. Update walkthroughs not being very helpful. What do I need to present? I can't click anything else. Can't right click.
That's not it.
Like, come on.
That's not it.
Like,
That kind of makes sense, but no.
I think I'm actually missing evidence and it's not. I think something has gone wrong. Ah, I shall be right back. Alright, that is now taken care of. Now back to figure out what the heck this is. Getting like full game. I careful, let's look back. What the fuck? I think I'm saying the beetle.
That's not it.
I don't know what it is. I think I'm missing something. Because it says I have everything, but I don't know if I actually do. I think I may have broken it. I don't think I have the thing for it yet, do I? Yeah, there's nothing here that makes sense.
That's not it. That's not it. That's not it.
Okay, what if I go through everything?
That's not it.
And if nothing happens, I think I may have broken it.
That's not it.
And that's not it?
That's not it. 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 That's not it.
Let's take a closer look at this.
What? Oh my gosh, it's the feather. Oh my gosh, that was embarrassing. I was like, oh, that's a book. There's no way it can be that's a book for sure. Oh my gosh. Painted knife. It's actually just a feather from the ink cupboard.
Painted knife is actually just
Oh my gosh.
ink dip bird.
Ink dip.
It's definitely the right shape, but the book's not in color. The thing Flora's holding in the painting is red and white, specifically. Is there anything to suggest that the ink dip bird is red and white too?
The ink dip bird. Ugh. My finger's really dry.
That's not it.
No? Oh, the painted.
This little thing? I don't understand why Felix would make a model of this bird as part of a gift for Flora. And come to think of it, why would Flora be holding a feather in the painting anyway?
Yeah. It was Flora's pet, so she kept it. Okay. I think I just figured it out. If you remember from last stream, um, last stream, not Flora. Oh gosh, my water bottle just fell over. Hello? Gross. I've forgotten her name. Not Flora. Freya. The murderer. The girl who was murdered. She accidentally killed or let the bird go. And that's why.
The ink-dipped bird was
And so
Flora's
that's why
pet,
she kept it secret, and
so
that's why
she
Fifi didn't
kept
want her
a
to.
single feather to remember it by.
And that's why I
She
didn't.
kept the bird as a pet. And it died?
Maybe it flew away.
Maybe someone let it
Flora
out.
spends all her time staring out the window.
Either way, she kept the feather. I think it was pretty important to her.
All right. So she was holding the feather while Freya was painting her. But where is it now? You'd think she'd keep it somewhere close by.
Yeah, I think she does. Normally. This is where Flora usually keeps her feather.
Oh. Oh, the empty egg.
But we opened it. It's empty.
Mm-hmm. Completely empty. Flora? She's pointing at something in the corner of the room.
It's just a pile of books. They're not. Wait. There's something tucked inside this one.
Flora's drawings. Drawings of Flora and a small bird. There's a handwritten message. These are for you, love Freya. She found the. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Oh,
Let's go over what we know about the crime scene.
okay. I'm gonna go talk to Sally. The crimes.
We know a little more about the crime scene now. So, what do you think? Was Freya stabbed by her own painting?
I mean, no. Real knife.
Blood from the paint pot was used to paint the red tip of the painted ink-dipped feather to resemble a bloody knife.
I think you're right. Can't decide if I'm disappointed or relieved.
I have a question. Why?
Either it's a very strange coincidence, or somebody set it up.
Oh, someone.
Somebody deliberately put blood in the paint pot and hid that feather after the crime. Why? To distract us?
Possibly.
Well, it worked.
Possibly.
Flora's the only person who could have hidden the feather, unless someone took it from her.
Let's go over what we do know. The door was locked the whole time. It stayed locked until Fitz kicked it down. Normally, it can only be opened from the inside. Pointer said he couldn't see Freya from his telescope, but he did see Flora lying by the window.
So whatever got Freya got Flora too?
Except Flora survived. She didn't get a stab wound like Freya did.
Because.
Hold on. If there was no knife, then what did stab Freya?
Don't know what stabbed her, but we do know something was lowered down to do.
It could be anything. might not even be important.
How is it not important?
Right now, I'm less interested in the what and more interested in the how.
The angle of Freya's wound suggests she was stabbed at a perfect right angle. That is, from directly in front of her. But she was standing right up by the canvas.
Somehow, Freya ended up lying on her back, still perfectly in line with a painting.
Maybe something went through it.
No, no, no. There was a rumble. Something rumbled. She fell over. Something came down and stabbed her.
Through the painting?
It's my...
Wouldn't that leave a hole?
Okay, well, how about this? How do we know Freya was stabbed before she fell over?
That's what I
Maybe
said.
being stabbed and her falling over are completely unrelated. Are we done?
For now. It's about time we found out what's beneath the garden.
Alright, let's go. Alright.
Where do you think it could?
Down.
Let's go down. Ooh. Ooh. Underneath. Yeah, underneath. Let's go. Oh, these backgrounds are beautiful. Oh, this is so pretty. Laboratory. Oh.
It looks like they're being boiled, but the liquid is ice cold.
It's called dry ice, buddy. Sickness coming hard.
Bugs. Big ones.
Looks like they're made of metal.
What's this?
What's in there?
Oh. Crystal bug.
9 beetles. All different, all dead.
Yeah,
Poor
yeah.
little guys.
Now, there's a bunch of notes written all around them. It's mostly numbers. No idea what they mean. It's a little diagram of a beetle with some incomprehensible notes scribbled next
That's
to it.
weird.
Oh.
What?
It looks really normal compared to the beetles behind the glass.
It's because that's the gold one. You can't say the gold color because there's no color. I knew it. Haha. Turn that up a little bit. What's this?
Is it locked?
Seems likely, doesn't it? Weird looking safe.
I'm pretty sure the latches can slide into the middle.
Oh. We gotta connect these up. That goes like that. That connects like that. So we already have 2 confirmed places. Okay. Go down like that, but nothing connects. This probably... No, it can't go over like that, so it has to. Okay. Okay, let's work from this side. That doesn't work. That also doesn't work. That works. Can we connect that to anything? It does. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Also can connect like that. Which that can't connect to anything from there. Oh, these are kind of connected now. Oh, we're getting close. I think. That connects up like that. Thing is, that's the only way that can be connected to anything, so that doesn't work. No, that doesn't reach. Wow, this gets... Oh, this like makes you dizzy. It gets... When this gets complicated, it's like... Whew. That can't connect like that. Alright. That turn... That connects up like that. And the turn gets green connected like that. That's not really helpful. This is hard. This is so wild. Oh yeah. Connects ba. Then we can make that a straight line. That has to connect. There's no other way for it to connect. Right? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. That can make it turn like that, but I don't know how helpful that is. Yeah, that's not helpful. Okay, that connects... Oh, wait, we did something. There it is.
No, that was it.
Oh.
Nice work.
Okay. I accidentally solved that.
Anything inside?
Yeah, more research.
Oh. Secret research. A folder containing research notes and diagrams. Our unique flora and fauna is the byproduct of a number of unidentified chemicals. These chemicals continually I'm so sorry. I cannot read well today. Present the water forming clouds filling the lake. This causes a variety of mutations in plants and animals. Smaller creatures such as arachnids, insects, and mollusks, amphibians, and crustaceans are the most affected. However, the chemicals may travel up the food chain, cause mutations in birds and reptiles. As far as we know, mammals remain completely unaffected. That's spooky.
Whose research is this? This is some seriously in-depth research.
That's impressive, but it's incomplete. There's a section missing.
It's the golden beetle. I know it. Oh, Bob.
So, this is Pointer's secret lab.
Definitely seems like he's the one using it.
I guess not a lot of people know about the secret entrance.
Right. But if Pointer's the only one who comes down here, why would he need to lock his research in a safe? Who's he hiding it from?
He's just paranoid, especially about his golden beetle.
What do you think he's trying to do exactly?
Did he do it?
Pointer
No.
has been planning to kill Freya in the underground laboratory. Nope.
Okay, that's very. But there's one specimen. It's a pointer. Has been trying to breed.
Pointer
There we
has
go.
been trying to breed the golden beetle in the underground laboratory.
Why? Because it's rare?
Because it's gold?
Is that it?
I think so. I don't think he cares about entomology any more than he cares about astronomy. He just wants to get one over on Felix. If he can breed his own gold, suddenly Poppy's inheritance is looking pretty,
Infinite. Might explain why he was so worried about losing the beetle. Maybe somebody did steal it.
might have been Freya after all. We know she was trying to get through the secret door in the garden.
She might not have known what was down here, though. Maybe she was just curious.
Curious, sure, but not naive. I reckon she knew what was going on.
I think we're still missing the bigger picture. There's no way this is all just about a beetle. We're done.
Ready to go down? Again?
There's more. Lowest level. Again, can we talk about how beautiful this I love this art style so much. It is so pretty. This is really pretty.
A single book on a little makeshift table.
This is creeping me out slightly.
Why?
I think it's a children's book.
Oh. Vivian. Myths of the Sea and Sky. A children's picture book. It looks very old. The ink dip, an elegant bird with red and white plumage. The silver snake, an aquatic reptile with no eyes and a long tongue. The silver snake. Oh, I already read that one. The soul bearer, a crab with 3 different sized claws. Oh, that's that. The amphibii, a frog-like creature walking on 2 legs.
We're too late. This photograph has been stabbed.
What?
Why?
Not sure. Some kind of metal stabbing thingy.
Metal rod. Like an arrow. Same thread.
So what's the photo?
It's been framed but slightly damp. The photograph shows a young girl, a large man sitting next to her. Around them are several red and white birds. My logic was stabbed through the photo. Leave a hole in the man's chest.
Do you know who it is in the photo? This man in the photo, he reminds me of something from one of our clues.
Felix made a little model of him for Flora.
Yeah, makes sense when you know who he is.
I don't remember the tree.
Lord Fellow.
Really?
Wait, no, hang on.
Felix made a little model of him for Flora.
Yeah, makes sense when you know who he is.
Lord Remington.
Lord Remington.
Remington. That makes him Flora's father.
Okay.
And the girl in the photo is...
Yeah, it's her. See the bird, too.
I never would have guessed. Times sure do change.
I don't know. I don't think she looks so different.
She doesn't. Oh, that's it. Oh.
Basements don't normally have windows.
We're at the bottom of the lake. We must be.
Right. But if that's the lake bed, why does it look like that?
Like what?
White, smooth, no plants, no anything. That's not what a lake looks like.
Oh.
Where are we?
The lake.
Did you notice how much light this room has? For a room with one candle?
It's all coming through the window.
I'm pretty sure lakes are supposed to be darker at the bottom, not lighter.
Why is there a room down
Scotty
here
made a
anyway?
noise and scared
And
me.
why
Oh my
is it so
gosh.
much older than the rest of Tangle Tower?
We still don't really know why people came to live here in the first place.
Maybe they just wanted to get rich, like Pointer with his beetles.
I feel like the Remingtons came here for the lake, for what was in it.
It's empty, though. More empty than a normal lake would be.
It is now, yeah. Maybe we're too late.
There's a roll of paper up there.
I'll see if I can reach it.
Let me guess. Blank.
Misted Mansion. North side cross section.
Hold on. Have we been to all of these rooms already? That's the room we're in now. It must be. It's not labeled as anything on these plans, though.
I think it already existed when this was made.
Study. Wait,
I know what you're thinking. And no, we never went in there.
how did we miss it?
This seems pretty significant.
Agreed.
Building plans. Phrase room listed as storage. Room labeled as study.
Let's head back up to the Grand Hall. I want to find that last room.
Huh, hold on, I want to keep looking. Yeah.
Wow, it's dark all of a sudden.
How long were we down there?
This must be it. This thing goes all the way up.
How are we supposed to get up there?
Hang on, it's pitch black, but I think there's a switch.
Oh.
A ladder.
Want to go up?
No, actually, no. Yeah, I wonder why there was like an empty space there. Oh, I'm really enjoying this game. We're finishing it today. The Hidden Heart. Oh, a secret. You found your way to the secret room.
It's a wooden pinboard hung up on one of the chains.
Looks like there's a couple of things missing from it.
Oh. A large central sheet of paper has been pinned to it. More lines been. Oh. So sorry. A smaller sheet underneath the featured drawing, resembling the silhouette of a cloaked figure. That's the detective.
An incinerator built into the wall.
What?
It's still pretty hot.
Is there anything left inside?
It's mostly ashes, but yeah, there's something.
Not much more than a pile of dust and ash. Amongst the ashes are several black buttons. Red colored scraps. Oh, I think I might. No, wrong button. It's gotta be Hawkshaw, right? Like, that's of her. So she plays like a big part in whatever this is.
Coffee table, half-empty wine bottle. I'm gonna say someone's been using this room.
Someone complacent enough to leave their notebook lying around.
Notebook. Several pages have been ripped out, but a few remain. Fifth ambassador located finally. I can't say I've harbored any optimism, but still somehow disappointed. No better than the rest of them. Took my misted friend into the music room for experiments. It worked, perhaps too well. The laboratory was another disappointment. All that effort for what? He's even more short-sighted than I ever could have guessed. Went to the bottom, nice view. It's mostly cleaned out, but I have what I need. She got in. She was careful. Nothing was moved, but I know it's time.
Someone's been using this room.
Really? The
I
study.
don't get it. This room is in the original building plans for the mansion. But nowadays it's some big secret?
It's not a secret to everybody. At least one other person still knows about this room.
The way the notebook was left out on the table makes me think it's someone who has the room all to themselves.
Whoever it was, they left more than just the notebook. There's a whole design project on this pinboard. Feels like someone put quite a bit of effort into it.
It's a shame there are things missing from it. I'm betting it'd make more sense if we could see it all together.
That might not be impossible, you know.
Where is? Yeah.
The painting from Freya's room and those sketches. Did Freya design Detective Hawkshaw's clothes? What kind of sense does that make?
I don't think that's why Freya made that painting, but it may have been why somebody took a photo of it to use as reference.
Okay. So I'm just quickly getting him a few of like my. So Freya had to have been murdered. We know that. Like, we found her body. Like we said, there was a stab wound. Like we saw it, like the characters saw it. Did Freya hire Detective Hawkshaw? My other thing is, she's not actually dead. And she designed this character, Detective Hawkshaw, as a disguise? But that doesn't, like I said, we saw our character, like the characters saw the stabbing, like Sally and Grimoire, like they saw it. So, So Hawkshaw is a character. She's clearly, there was also the burnt, like red stuff in there.
And as for those sketches of Hawkshaw, I don't think Freya actually drew them. It was somebody else. Someone with less of a talent for art.
Oh, damn.
Doesn't exactly narrow it down.
Wow.
Should we go ask Detective Hawkshaw about all this?
I'm not sure. I still don't know what's really going on.
Yeah. I feel like if we ask her, she's gonna try and kill us. If she did it. What's this?
Who are all the people in this photo?
Not sure, but it looks like someone didn't like them very much. Their eyes have all been crossed out.
Group photo. Huh. Group photo. A photograph with a sturdy wood frame. It's dusty. Looks like several years old. A brass plaque. A brass plaque at the base of the frame reads, "Ambassadors of Misted Mansion." The photo shows 2 women, 3 men wearing a variety of different styles of clothing. All 5 have their faces crudely covered with in black ink. That looks like Poppy. That looks like Penny. That looks like Felix. Or Fitz. Is Felix or Fitz? I don't remember. Felix, okay. Like that. That's Fitz. Clues Part 2.
That photo is important. I'm sure of it.
Ooh,
Another
5 people.
photograph.
Their faces are all crossed out with some kind of black ink.
That's weird.
Oh, you think so?
No, I mean, something I just realized. Sally, did we meet any of these people here at Tangle Tower?
Well, the woman on the left looks a little like Poppy, but her style is way different. And at first I thought the guy on the top right was Felix, but now that I look at it, I don't think it is him.
Oh, we know the woman, like, in the middle. They're like, the style's different. Alright, Sally, do we forget the whole thing? The whole story. I think we have to look a little bit more. Broken
Do
glass.
those look like scratch marks to you? On the glass?
Yeah, they're on the inside.
Oh! What else here looks important?
They called this room a study?
What would you call it?
The secret death chamber of doom.
So true. What else do we need to look at?
You know, in any normal room, this thing would be my main concern. In here, though, it barely makes the top 3. Dragon?
Snake?
Worm?
That's the one.
That's how we got in.
Doesn't look like there's any other way to get in or out.
Can we leave this room? We should explore study. Okay. I have missed something. Something else that I need to look Chair?
Nice chair.
It's still warm.
Maybe it's just heat from the incinerator.
Maybe.
Someone's in the chair. No.
That's a wooden pinboard hung
Yeah.
up.
Looks like there's a couple of things missing from it. Watch out. Floor's wet.
Thanks.
Those aren't bird cages.
Some of them are disconcertingly large.
At least they're all empty.
You sure that's a good thing?
Oh, thanks, spooky music.
There's water coming through the ceiling.
I think we're underneath the rooftop garden.
Oh, it's raining. They are really watering those plants.
Some kind of fish and a bird skull, I guess?
If that's a bird skull, we're talking about a 15-foot bird here.
Oh my.
Well, how about we stop talking about it?
I'm trying to figure out what else to click on.
Centipede? Millipede? How many legs has it got?
Too many.
Okay, leave bugs. We love bugs. See. That's probably a centipede because you can tell by the sectioning. Because millipedes are usually more straight. Notes on the round.
Crumpled up paper.
Is there anything written on any of it?
Not really. It's mostly blank.
No. What have I missed?
Those aren't.
Some of
at
them,
least
are
they're
you
all.
sure that's a good thing? That's a wooden pin.
Looks like there's a couple of things missing from it. An axe and some kind of hunting rifle mounted on the wall.
Honestly, doesn't look like they've been moved in a few years.
I'm more worried about the third one.
The third one?
The one that isn't there.
Oh. It's a crossbow. It's a crossbow. It is. It's a crossbow. That. Pulley to bring it back up. I got it. See that shape? That's a crossbow, baby. That's a shark. What else do I look at? We should explore this today. I'm looking at the study, and I'm not getting any more stuff.
Do those look like scratch marks to you?
Yeah, they're on the inside.
Okay, see, like I'm not getting anything new. Books?
That's a bookcase. It's mostly empty.
What a surprise.
No.
That's how we got in. It leads down into the Great Hall.
Doesn't look like there's any other way to get in or out.
No way to get in or out. Stool?
A wooden stool.
Yeah, exactly what I said. Crab?
Is that a crab?
It's got a translucent exoskeleton. You can actually see its insides.
Ugh.
Also, crabs normally have 2 claws, right? Not 3?
Okay, here we go.
Ugh. You sure we should be touching it?
Grimoire, don't you think it looks familiar?
All these sounds.
I guess that's
I don't think we need to
What
get.
do you mean?
We have all the information we need in our case file.
Okay, let me look
This
at my case
crab
file.
That little-
Yeah, I think I've seen it more recently.
Let me look at my case file. Oh, okay.
Is that a
It's got-
also crabs?
Ah!
guess that's
I don't think we
what
need.
do you mean?
We have all the information we need in our.
Okay, I'm so close,
Yeah,
but I
think I've
can't.
seen it in ours.
Ah. Wish you could open your file. Okay. Story out. Up. Up. Angle. Okay.
Is that a
It's got-
also?
That?
Perfect.
There we go. Oh, I was right. I think I'm right. I think I'm right about the crossbow. How they took the thing, they loaded it into the crossbow and had the pulley on it, so that when they shot it down, they could, like, after Freya fell, they could reel it back up. They cut the cord, they left the reel, they grabbed the crossbow and the other thing. Okay, I
Something
don't fully know
small
how it
they want
happened.
us to find.
I'm right. I'm right.
What is it?
I know. I'm right.
Another photograph.
Didn't mean it that weapon.
Was someone trying to hide it from us?
I don't know, but it looks incomplete to me. I want to know what happened to the rest of it. Where are the other parts?
We found them already.
The arrow. The metal rod. The real thing. Small ones.
What do you make of it?
Not sure.
It's fucking
Let's keep
Hawkshaw.
an open mind.
You don't think the crossbow is the murder weapon?
Oh no, the crossbow is definitely the murder weapon. But that doesn't mean we've solved the mystery.
Oh. The murder. Alright, like I said, we're finishing the game today. We got time.
Time to solve this.
All right.
Mechanisms of
Break
murder.
out the notebook. Time to put it all together.
Let's start with this. It's an arrow for the crossbow, and it matches Freya's wound. It's the murder weapon. I'm sure of it.
Despite the fact it doesn't have any blood on it, and it wasn't found anywhere near the crime scene.
Mm-hmm. It was cleaned, then it was hidden. I don't think anybody expected us to get down to that room at the bottom of the lake.
Okay, so Freya was shot by a crossbow. Where was it fired from?
It's fired
It
above.
was fired from above Freya.
Above, huh?
Yeah, our diagram doesn't show everything. Let's add in the rest of the crime scene.
The attic.
Perfect hiding place. We even found a part of the murder weapon up there. The reel was used to pull the arrow back up through the crack in the floorboards.
I was right.
That's why we never found a weapon at the crime scene, I guess.
The murderer must have dropped the reel in the attic. I'm guessing they were in a hurry to escape.
Wait. The arrow was fired through the crack in the floorboards?
Yeah, it's directly above where Freya was found lying on her back.
Nope. Doesn't add up. It would have missed her if she was still standing up by the painting.
Ah, right.
No,
Unless-
because there was.
Freya was
She
already
already
lying
on her back.
before the arrow was fired.
I think so too.
She had fallen
She'd
unconscious.
fallen unconscious.
Something in the room caused Freya to fall unconscious.
Was it the ground?
The gramophone.
Right.
But the gramophone by itself can't do that.
There was something in the gramophone.
Mm-hmm. Something small.
Oh. What was hiding in the gramophone? I don't know. Something. Is it with a small N?
That's not it.
No. Something that caused her to fall. Something. The gramophone. I don't know.
That's not it.
I don't know.
That's not it.
No, yeah.
That's not it.
Oh, oh, my voice is hurting. What was hidden? Something small. This was all fun. No. Wasn't the crossbow, wasn't the rod, because that was fired down. Not the photo. Burnt items?
That's not it.
No. Painting?
That's not it.
No?
That's not it.
Heart.
That's not it.
I don't know what it is.
That's not it.
Alright. Old reliable.
That's not it. 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 That's not it.
We already did that one.
That's not it.
Oh, it was the...
Hunter's research says it can emit an incredibly loud hiss when it feels threatened. Poppy and Fitz both said they heard a loud noise around the time of the murder. Neither
That's
of them
what it was.
had
I thought it was an
any
earthquake.
idea what it was.
This seems a little far-fetched. Is it really loud enough to knock someone out?
No, I don't think so. Not by itself. But don't forget, it was being amplified by the shape of the gramophone. Now, I don't think we're purely talking about volume either. It might just be a particular type of frequency.
This is getting kinda scientific. Since when do you know anything about the effects of
Whoa,
weaponized
whoa.
audio frequency?
I don't, but I think someone else does. Do you remember that statue we found in the music room? The hornet's playing. It's a pretty similar shape to the one in the gramophone.
Finally,
That
these come
broken
into play.
glass
I'm
isn't there on accident. This is someone's science experiment.
Thinking about it, Pointer said he saw Flora was knocked out too. I guess they were both in range of the noise, although Pointer might have been lying.
Personally, I think he was telling the truth about that. It's pretty clear a powerful frequency did pass through Flora's tower. Caused quite a bit of damage too.
Because it cracked. It cracked the tape and the gramophone.
Those cracks didn't appear out of nowhere. Freya's paints, the pink cassette tape, and the gramophone itself, they all sustained similar damage while they were in that room.
That's some
Okay, so I was
seriously
close. I was
powerful
close. I was like, oh, it
vibration.
could have been like an
Enough to
earthquake
crack
that did it.
metal. Enough to knock someone out all the way across a room.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't get. If the frequency was so powerful and had such a big range, how did the murderer pull it off? Could they have been in range too?
Oh,
Think about it. They can't have been much further away from the gramophone than Flora was.
They protected themselves.
How?
These are some pretty heavy-duty earmuffs. I think they'd be enough to block out the sound.
Right. Let's go over everything from the start. 1. Freya is painting Flora's portrait. They're listening to music on the gramophone.
2. The murderer is hiding in the attic, wearing earmuffs.
3. The golden beetle starts to emit its hissing noise.
Hold on. How did it know?
The beetle?
Yeah, what triggered it at that particular moment? Pointer's research said it makes the noise when it feels threatened.
I'm not sure.
Hmm.
Maybe something in the music?
Maybe.
4. Freya and Flora are both knocked unconscious by the vibrations. Freya lands on her back. She drops the brush and palette by her side.
5. The murderer fires the crossbow directly downwards.
6. The arrow is pulled back up on the reel.
7. The murderer leaves the attic, presumably.
8. The door is kicked down. Fitz and Poppy enter the room.
That's it.
Oh.
There's something bothering me.
What?
I just want to check something. Let's go back to the crime scene.
Oh. Nothing is being said.
It's dark. The answer is in the painting. I'm sure of it.
The plant. It's in the book.
What?
Look.
The ink dip is remarkably intelligent. Yeah. Clearly supposed to trigger.
It's dark.
There's the paint.
It's dark.
Oh, thanks, Sky.
I can see the stars.
Haven't unlocked anything.
Freya, did you leave us a clue?
Oh, there we go. The missing clue.
So what's bothering you?
Something that's not here. The thing we didn't find. We know she was holding it during the painting.
Flora's ink dip feather?
It was here, in this room. Where'd it go?
We found it somewhere else.
Is that what you were bugged about? I thought you
A
knew.
little too late to save it.
So it was stolen from the crime scene, and ended up in the incinerator down in the study.
Someone wanted to destroy it, I guess.
But how? How was it stolen from up here in Flora's tower?
That is
Presumably,
true.
Flora dropped it when she fell unconscious.
Yeah, and then what? The murderer couldn't have stolen it if they were up in the attic.
So the question is, how could they steal something from a room they weren't able to access? The final clue about the crime scene. Freya left it for us right here. It's in the unfinished painting. It's not quite a photo, but still, it's an image of the crime scene recorded just before the murder. If only she'd finished it. Then I could be totally sure.
It's true she never finished it, but she did intend to finish it.
Meaning?
We know more about the painting than what Freya actually got down on the canvas.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's not it.
No.
That's not it.
No. Okay.
That's not it.
It's not the bird.
Freya prepared
Okay.
all the colors she was going to need before she started painting.
There was not supposed. There was originally not going to be any red in it. The ink tip feather. So it's these.
The blood
Nope.
was going to be used to paint the ink dip feather, which Freya had lost. Nope.
No.
The blood was added by the murderer, so the ink dip feather is the murder weapon.
Oh.
That's not right.
Oh. Did Freya plan to paint something in the bottom? Another plant? That's black. I thought that was green.
The yellow
There we go.
paint was going to be used to paint the sketch of something sitting in the window.
Something in the window. Oh.
That's not it.
No? Um.
There she is. Our little thief.
How long has it been there? Did it hear the whole conversation?
She did.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
But she's a very good listener.
Alright, it's great talking with you, Hawkshaw. You know, just get your head out.
Well, now, I think this has quite served its purpose, don't you?
What?
Penny, why did you...
It's Penelope, if you don't mind. But before we begin, isn't there a certain formality demanding our attention?
What? Uh-huh.
I'm afraid I have to insist. It's to the benefit of us all. I assure you. Lovely. Now, tell me, what was it that drove you this far? I'm ever so curious.
Justice for Freya.
Is that right? Interesting.
Why did you do it, Penny? What did Freya do to you?
Absolutely nothing.
So, what? You just hated her indiscriminately?
Freya Fellow was an inspiration to us all. She was possessed of a great energy, the volition to create something from nothing, the willpower to walk beyond her boundaries. She was truly free. Everything I couldn't be.
You know what? I just realized I actually have no idea who Penelope Pointer really is.
Weird, isn't it? Considering we've met her, what is it, 3 times now?
Exactly. How do we know this one isn't a disguise too?
You think you've already hollowed us out, don't you? Only a few short hours at Tangle Tower, and you feel like you've got everyone sussed, unearthed every single one of our secrets, nothing but bullet points for your notebook. Go on, indulge me. What does it say in your notes about Penelope Pointer? Suppose I can't argue with that, can I?
Penny, we only know what you choose to tell us, so why not help us out?
Very well. Penelope Pointer is actually not very important at all. She pales in comparison to those who came before her and to those that came after. Living at Tangle Tower, it is very difficult to attain the levels of self-realization you probably take for granted.
You sure this is a Tangle Tower thing and not a you thing?
Perhaps you didn't notice. Not one of them is happy. Not one.
So why stay? Why not just leave?
I thought she did leave. Penny, you said you traveled, didn't you?
I did. Many times I've walked away. It did not help me. You saw the family tree hanging in the grand hall, did you not?
Yeah, it lists a bunch of people who don't live here anymore.
A bunch of people who don't live here anymore. I couldn't have put it better myself. My mother, for one. My father, too. The other 2 Remingtons. Poppy's mother, Primrose. And her brother, Richard.
And Fitz's father.
That's 5. 5 people that might have lived here, but don't.
And that was the first question I wanted answered.
You wanted to know where they'd all gone?
More than that, I wanted to know if I belonged with them. I have no place here. Not among the Fellows, the Remingtons, or the Pointers. But I felt there must be a reason why everyone else left. Some common purpose they all shared. Perhaps it could be my purpose too.
So, what did you actually do about it?
Nothing I could do at first. Nobody would tell me anything. The more questions I asked, the fewer answers I got. Then I found it. I was 19. Same age Freya is now.
Found what?
The study. The one hidden in the middle of the house. It's right next to a bedroom.
I'd hear voices at night. Deep ones. And the strangest thing, the wall behind my bed would get incredibly hot. For hours on end. The paint would peel. Wallpaper wouldn't stay up. I thought I was cursed. I thought it was something trying to break through. Eventually, I couldn't take it anymore. I found my way in the same way you did. Once you know it's there, it's simple.
So, you got into the study and found the incinerator. That must have been a relief, right?
It was still warm when I found it. Then I looked inside. Let's see how thorough you've been. Tell me, do you know what a misted is?
Missed it. Okay, I was right.
Mistids? Sure, yeah.
You're more observant than I thought.
Sorry, what are we talking about?
It's a collective term from before my time. Birds, insects, amphibians, anything living off the lake water. The mutation can take several generations, or it can happen overnight.
Wait, mystids. Like cryptids. Like Bigfoot or whatever.
A little egregious, isn't it? I suspect that was an intentional parallel. The main difference being mystids are perfectly real. They're just kept secret. Or at least, that was the original plan. As it happened, some got out. Quite a few got out.
How do you know all this?
When I entered the study at 19, I found a single object that rather changed my life. Something which answered my questions while at once creating all new ones.
Okay. Something Penny found in the study that answered her questions.
That's not it.
Nope. Let me.
The 5 missing family members standing together as a single unit, calling themselves the ambassadors of Misted Mansion.
So, the house was renamed from Misted Mansion to Tangle Tower?
Rightly so. The age of Misted Mansion is long past. When I looked inside the incinerator on my first visit to the study, I found nothing but ash. The afterimage of a bygone era, denied to me in its entirety. The study, the room at the bottom of the lake itself, all empty shells. I felt my only hope lay with the ambassadors. If I could find them, maybe they'd share the family history that Flora and the others were trying so hard to forget.
How did you track them down?
It was tough. They'd taken almost everything. Books, maps, charts. The creatures themselves, all lost. Taken away or destroyed. But I got lucky. I got a lead. I found one, and he led me to the rest.
And? What happened? Why'd you paint out all their faces?
They didn't help you either, did they?
19-year-old me had imagined they'd all left with a mission, a unified purpose, but they hadn't. They were, in fact, every bit as fractured as the people that still live here. Most of them had left tracking escaped mystics. Some claimed to be researchers, others little more than hunters. All 5 completely useless to me.
Even your own parents?
Eventually, I returned to Tangle Tower. I had nowhere else to go. Considered giving up. But instead, I made a decision. There was only one person at Tangle Tower still of interest to me. My dear Uncle Pointer had suddenly made a show of taking up astronomy. A fairly superficial charade. I don't think many people were fooled by it. But I knew it wasn't just a falsehood. It was a mask. Pointer had found something from the era of Misted Mansion.
That's not right.
Oh, is it? Specifically the gold meal?
So where did he get the beetle?
I cannot be sure. But I theorized that he received it in the post.
In the post? From who?
Who can say? Someone outside Tangle Tower. But the thought
It was me.
that he would be in contact with such a person. All that time, I decided to take what was owed to me.
So you stole it.
Stealing the beetle turned out to be only the first step. Upon realizing it was gone, Pointer made little effort to disguise his frustration. I asked what was bothering him. He foresaw no risk in sharing a little of the truth with his niece. He told me he'd lost a rare treasure, something he'd been keeping safe. I suggested, innocently, that perhaps it was not lost. Perhaps it had been stolen. He was very ready to believe he'd been the victim of theft. When I offered to call in a private detective, he jumped on the idea. She arrived the next day. Hawkshaw prides herself on her punctuality, as you know.
Why, though? Why go through all that? The name, the costume, and everything?
It's somewhat sad to admit, but I had little use left for Penny Pointer as she was. Hawkshaw afforded me new advantages, opportunities.
But didn't you have to pretend to be working for Professor Pointer?
Well, that was one of the advantages. Pointer was in such a desperate state, he was finally willing to share some of his secrets. On the second day, Hawkshaw explained she needed to be able to search the secret laboratory. Pointer gave in and gave me the code for the harp statue. Reluctantly, but still.
So, you stole Pointer's research?
I would have done, if I'd found anything worth stealing. But he had made remarkably little progress, barely scratching the surface of the beetle's true mystery.
Which is?
It carries an exoskeleton approximately 90% identical to gold. But it's not the 90% I'm interested in. Did you ever question what exactly makes the water here so unique? Before Misted Mansion was built over the lake, before the lake was even a lake, Lord Remington and his wife built a small structure here, a research station, supposedly. Fast forward 2 or 3 generations, and as you saw for yourself, it's been mostly cleared out.
The ambassadors took everything when they left.
And everything they didn't take was burned in the incinerator. However, possessing additional insight, I found something the others had missed. It's not much, but I have what I need.
So, why isn't this the end of the story? Why did you stay? Why did you kill Freya?
The Will of Freya Fellow. So this is the final one. Look at her sprite. The Will of Freya Fellow.
Simply put, Freya was too good for me. It's my fault. I pushed her over the edge, unknowingly, but still, I take the blame.
What are you talking about?
Did you know I based the design for Hawkshaw on something Freya painted?
Yeah.
That's right. I had assumed it was purely abstract. I just thought it had a good energy. I later discovered it was a figure of some kind, something from Freya's recurring nightmare. For all her vitality, I think Freya was probably the most troubled of all of us. She was desperate to leave Tangle Tower, but she couldn't just walk away. For quite some time, she'd been trying to break into Pointer's laboratory. Freya and her friends were halfway through deciphering those symbols on the harp statue, I believe.
Why did she care about getting into Pointer's lab?
That's exactly what I wondered. At first, I thought perhaps she just wanted to free the beetles. She has a fondness for them. What Pointer was doing upset her significantly. But in fact, I think it was something else. I think she wanted to free Fiona. The real reason Freya was unable to leave Tangle Tower is that she could not get Fiona to agree to come with her. We're now firmly in the realm of speculation, but I think Freya felt that exposing the darker secrets of Tangle Tower, not just to the rest of the family, but to the world, would compromise all 3 families, and perhaps, somehow, free Fiona from the shackles of her inheritance. That was her plan anyway, but something happened before Freya could find her way into Pointer's laboratory.
She found her way into your study, found your notes, found that photograph. I'm willing to bet she put it all together quicker than we did.
So she worked out what had happened to the 5 ambassadors. Specifically, what you'd done to them when they refused to help you.
Freya had made a promise to paint Flora as a birthday gift, a parting gift no less. She'd be in a locked room, several hours away from her friends. It was my best chance.
But why hide in the attic? And why bother with the beetle at all?
The beetle in the gramophone wasn't for Freya. It was for Flora. She didn't deserve to be involved. She suffered enough. I couldn't get Flora out of the room, but if she could be unconscious, then she wouldn't have to witness anything.
Oh my god.
Why the knife? The illusion of the painted knife with the blood.
That was for Fiona. And Poppy too, I suppose. Gave them something to focus on.
You mean it distracted them while you made your escape?
It helped them cope. The very idea of something abstract, something supernatural. I believe it made things marginally less painful for them, initially. Worked on you, too.
So why are you still here? Why not take your first chance and leave?
Well, I've been waiting for an opportunity to get my beetle back. I'd really rather not leave without it.
Wait, it's still here?
It's still inside the gramophone.
Oh shit. Oh. Oh. Oh.
What's going on?
Poppy, they are both awake.
I can see.
You two all right?
No. No, we're not. I was right. We should have just kind of walked
My
away.
head hurts. What happened to us?
You are both unconscious. 14 minutes by my count.
Really?
You're both fine. No injuries.
Was it the beetle? In the gramophone? I heard it through the ceiling in my room.
The exact same sound we heard before the murder.
I guess it must have been.
So how did we get down here? What happened to Penny?
Fit saved both of you, obviously.
When I reached Flora's tower, you were both unconscious, and Penny was crouched down beside you. She had her crossbow on her.
What?
Who knows? She may have just been checking you were both asleep.
Did you know that she was the murderer?
Poppy and Fifi suspected her. Apparently, they were pretty close to solving it themselves.
Fitz did not want to believe us, because he liked Penny. A lot.
But what happened? Fitz, what did she do when she saw you?
She jumped out the window.
What? Did she survive?
She did.
I heard something land in the garden outside my room, but by the time I got out there to check, she was already gone.
Hang on. Poppy, why do you have Penny's hat bird?
She left him behind. I found him sitting on the floor in the aviary, all by himself. Poor
Oh.
little thing. The
Poor
mean
Happer.
lady didn't care about you at all, did she?
No,
No,
poor
she
Happer.
didn't.
I apologize. Poppy seems to be under the illusion that the bird can understand human language.
So,
The little
Penny got away.
smile.
I'm afraid she did.
We had suspected she might try to escape. I was stationed here by the lake's edge. I proved to be an ineffective guard. She took the boat.
Did she take the beetle with her?
Nope,
How do you know?
because it's right here.
It was still in the gramophone. I guess I scared her off before she had a chance to take it.
Poppy, what are you going to do with it? Are
Eat
you
it.
going to give it back to your father?
No, I'm not. It doesn't belong to anyone. So, I'm going to put it on the ground and never bother it again. I think that's what she would have wanted.
Oh. Wow. That was really good. Oh my gosh. She. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oh, that was really good. Oh, I really like that. I'm assuming we'll be able to get off Tangle Tower at some point. But oh my gosh. Oh. Off he goes. Oh. Is that it? That's it. Untangled Tower. That was really good. Oh my gosh, art gallery. We can just like look at everything. It's concept art. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's wonderful. I love that. Oh no, this was really good. I deeply enjoyed this game. I guess. Wow. I'm assuming Sally and Grimoire probably did get off of the island at some point because I mean they kind of have to go back to their jobs, but whoa! Oh my gosh! Honestly, I really enjoyed that. It pulled twists that were just like it gave me. So against me, it was like commonly with like Ace Attorney and like Professor Layton, the supernatural twists. Like it'll set something up for supernatural and it'll be like a more ridiculous thing. Spoilers for Professor Layton, the Unwound Future, real fast. The thing was, the illusion was there was a time machine that worked, which is like supernatural in that kind of field. And what it actually was there was an entire city built under London, like, which is still which is still ridiculous and not like normal, but still really good. Oh, but I love how they really took the thing of thinking things through like logic, but still having those like weird, like supernaturally type things like mixed in. Oh, I really like this game. I if if you ever have a chance to play this game, please do it. Please support. Please go support these people, like who worked on this game. This is, I really enjoyed this. The art for the, oh my gosh, that's so pretty. This like art, like all the art for these things are beautiful. Like this is, these are actually so pretty. Like what? What? It's beautiful. Uh I'm definitely going to help. So a lot of my art style is going to come in from this 100%. Like this is so good. I do want to look. What Sally's done? Ooh, look at her expressions. Oh yeah, you can see clear inspiration. I love. This is. Ooh. You can see both Sally and Grandma halfway through Tangle Tower. Include a little girl on the team, but we obviously changed our minds. Yeah, I can say like definitely that change. I love the art style of this game a lot. Like, I want to start drawing in this kind of style because this is really cool and pretty. Oh, Grimoire. Oh, I love it. Look at these. Oh, look at him. He's such a goofy little guy. You know what he gives me? You know what he gives me? You know what this image specifically gives me? This, like, the pointy hair. This gives me Ghost Trick vibes. This gives me Sissel vibes. But I love, like, the rounded. Oh my gosh. I really looked at. Ah! What about Freya? Oh. Whoa. Alright. If you've just tuned in, I'm quickly going to say more spoilers. So if you don't want spoilers, click off. Give it a second. Okay. The fact that, like, Penny killed Freya because, like, she was getting too close to research, but also because she was too happy. Like, she was too, like, she was too good for her. Like, that is insane. She's so cute. Oh my gosh. I love these characters so much. Oh. Penny Pointer. Detective Hawkshaw. Oh. So I've gotten entirely distracted. But, I think we're going to... Where is it? I think we're gonna call it there. Wow! This was a really, really good game. I really enjoyed this. It was pretty difficult. Like, it pulled the twist, like, it was something you could clock, probably. But, like... Oh my gosh, even with Penny's, like, thing, she was never happy. Like, she wasn't happy, she was sad, she was lonely. And after, like, solving these mysteries, like, unlike everyone else, there was a little bit of, like, reconciliation with that. I was really excited by the end. Yeah! This game is really good. I loved this. It was really good. I fucking loved this. It was, oh, like, you can even, like, see, like, back with, like, the other characters, like, it's very good. But my voice hurts because and I'm probably gonna go lay down because I feel horrible. But I'm really glad I was able to finish this game in 2 hours. Next stream, I'm probably gonna be trying to stream Caretaker again soon. New episode of Ruins should actually be posted today, if I can get it done. I might not be able to. We're gonna have to see. But next stream will probably be Caretaker. Or we'll stream on, or if we, I need to ask if we have the world download for World Hopper Season 1 yet. I don't know. Okay, but on that note, I will see you guys later. I hope you have a good rest of your